Truly, really shocking. What Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu told Northern elders about prosperous Nigeria and Kaduna. Remember, we brought you up to speed that the Northern elders, Arewa, has invited Tinubu, Peter Rubi, Kwankoso and Atiku to come and look after things in the country, to come speak about their intention and what they intend to do. For Kwankoso, he just he took the bar that he will not be attending because, according to him, he has reliable information that one of the presidential candidate being invited has spread money across the table, and some people are already yielding to it. And for that, he's not going to stay in a place that sounds or looks deceitful. Anyway, my people, the invitation has been honored by Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Peter Rubi, and when it was the time of Tinubu to answer some questions, this is what he said. What Tinubu told Northern elders about the prosperity of the prosperous Nigeria in Kaduna. Yes, the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, cautioned the attention of all as he caught their attention when speaking on what he intends to do and what he thinks about the prosperity of Nigeria, why he thinks there is a way into the current disposition of the mess Nigeria is currently in. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu caught the attention of all as he shared his blueprint for Nigeria development in his interaction with the Arewa Joint Committee at the Arewa's House, Kaduna, on Monday. Tinubu, who has continued to enjoy massive support from Northerners, praised past leaders of the country, including Nigerian's late Premier of the region, Sir Ahmadu Bello, Nigerian's first and only Prime Minister, Tafawa Balewa, Sir Ahmadu Bello, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Chief Nnamdi Azikiwe, for being visionary leaders who gave their all to nation building before addressing the Northern elders. He first visited the tomb of the late Sudana of Sokoto, who he prayed for his invaluable sacrifice to the North and country. Riding on the wings of the heroes of Nigeria independence and history, Tinubu said he will continue to give his best even as the president if elected, and ensure that the country remains indivisible, achieving greatness together as one. As I say when I chaired the Dana Memorial Lecture last year, I have a solemn feeling of responsibility and duty for our country every time I'm here. Standing here evoke memories of a great leader and a father of this nation, the late Sir Ahmadu Bello, the late Sudan of Sokoto, the contributors to this nation building, remains a reference point for all of us. He was a visionary builder of men and institute, the dream of Sudana, and indeed that of our great leaders, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, and our first and only Prime Minister, Tafawa Balewa, was for one indivisible and prosperous nation built on shared values for equality, justice, and brotherhood. It is therefore no coincidence that at independence his vision was clearly laid out in our first national anthem. It says, "Though our tribes and tongues differ, brothers, we stand together." This is the strong statement and acknowledgement to drive and to ensure there is no division among us. We are working and we are ready to take this nation forward. The dream of these fathers is something we must all embrace and not forget. Of the President of Muhammadu Buhari's administration in all sectors of nation building on the successful records. He said his administration will just be like upon the upon the assumption of what he did in Lagos State and bring the country to a valuable place. The former Lagos State governor noted that the whole country is endowed with resources that can be harnessed for great economic development. He said he would focus on tackling on investment, underinvestment, and effective management of the country. Our economy plans will be to move the nation forward. Our infrastructural development, APC federal government in the federal level will take several measures in building of infrastructures and improving the errors made by past leaders to ensure that this country is ready to go forward. This is some of the things I will do. I will bring about investment and move Nigeria as we ought to be. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. You can see for yourself that things are really looking bright and beautiful, and it is time for Nigerians to pick a leader. We are at a junction now where Nigerians have to make a choice. Clearly speaking, and what is happening to us is that every one of us have got a real duty to ensure that we do not stand or stay in places that will keep us down. For a long time as a nation, as a people, we have not really gotten the opportunity to move like we should. We should have moved even further. We should have gone even further to ensure that we bring Nigeria out of the current predicament that is currently happening. There are days and times and things with all that is happening that we all have to ensure we bring this country, to where it ought to be. Every one of us, have a duty, a real duty to contribute effectively. Okay, so that we can come out, of the current devastation, that we are all currently experiencing. Nigerians, let's work at it. Let's ensure that we bring this nation out of where it is right now by picking the right people. The choices that we are making, how are they affecting us? The choices we are making, the things we are doing, are you sure? Am I sure that we are working at it? Am I sure that we are doing all we possibly can to bring the nation out of what it is right now? Because the days and the things that are happening to us are clear indications that if we don't speak the right leaders, we will have to live with the consequences of some of the decisions we are making. Okay, we'll have to live with some of those consequences. And so it's time to rise up and ensure that we do what is necessary, voting the right people. These whole promises are the same promises we've been hearing over and over again. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.